Okay, I am the big boss man today, and we are going back to accounting and auditing 1010-4100. And we're going to go over a refresher course about independence in auditing. Ty, can you tell me a joke?
Absolutely. Tell me a joke.
A grasshopper walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We've got a drink named after you." The grasshopper says, "You've got a drink named Steve?"
Amazing. All right, auditor independence. You must be free of internal and external threats that have financial interest, that you have financial interest with. Any person in public practice must be independent from professional services required by audit standards. All right, and you know you will be in violation of the audit rule if you cannot demonstrate that you have taken safeguards to eliminate significant threats to an acceptable level. Independence of mind, and it is a state of mind. Auditors will be free of influences that compromise judgment and allowing one to act with integrity and exercise objectivity and professional skepticism. Okay, threats with independence. The definition should be known that you cannot be absolutely free of threats. Obviously, they are paying us to perform audits, but aside from that, you need to be free from those threats. Auditors need to determine if the threats are at an acceptable level. It is not at an acceptable level if they are compromising your decisions. Reduction of threats lends one to exercise objectivity and professional skepticism. Whoa. I think that's it.
Good. Okay.
What was it? Hey, Ty.
Oh, hey.
What's with the visor?
I thought it'd be appropriate.
Well, it's not. Dress code, man. Hey, you're assigned to designer furniture gallery audit. Get it done.
When's it start?
Now.
Now?
Yep.
Why is this audit stressing me out so much?
Poof! Hi. How's it going, Ty?
Good? Who are you?
Isn't it obvious? I'm your shoulder angel. See the harp? And the halo.
Okay. Yeah?
Not sleeping well.
No, I haven't been able to tonight. It's weird. I've just been stressed out.
Did the water help?
No, how'd you know about that?
Oh, I was just watching you from up there.
Oh.
Well, Ty, I think it's about time that we got down to business. And I think if you pay attention to everything that's going on today, you'll remember exactly why you're having a tough time sleeping. And that's because you have a conflict of independence. Oh my goodness, this guy.
Listen up, big guy. I got two good reasons why you should just walk away. Number one, look at this guy. He's got that sissy music stringy thing.
We've been through this. It's a harp.
Uh-huh, that's a harp, and that's a dress.
Clearly a robe.
Reason number two, look what I can do.
What does that have to do with
No,
anything?
no, he's got a point, Ty. He's definitely got a point.
One last thing. Why can't orphans play baseball? They can't find a home. Well, I think my work here is done. Don't hesitate to call, buddy.
Man. Working with that guy can be an adventure. But I'm glad we're going to have a little bit of one-on-one time now, Ty. I think we can really help straighten you out with regards to this matter. So why don't we get comfortable? Let's step into my office over here. How does that sound?
All right.
There we go. Come on, buddy. Take a seat. There we go. Feel nice? You want to put your feet up there?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Cool. Good. Excellent. Well, Ty, I'd like to talk a little bit about the rules of independence, and I think as we talk, it'll be clear to see that there are some important things that aren't quite right with this particular audit. You see, Ty, as an auditor, you can't be independent when your relationship with the company creates an ethical conflict, and that's defined when a member encounters one or both of the following: obstacles to following an appropriate course of action due to internal or external pressures, or conflicts in applying relevant professional standards or legal standards.
What do you mean by member?
Member. Well, in the AICPA Code of Conduct, Ty, which is something that's absolutely heavenly, my friend, that's something that is used to describe you, in this case, the auditor that's assigned to a particular job, a member of the AICPA, and someone who is committed to absolutely impressive standards of conduct, which is exactly what we want from you. And I think it's clear to see, Ty, that there are a couple of issues that are going to be difficult for you to be able to maintain your independence. The first of all is ownership interest. If a partner or professional employee of the firm, that's you, his or her immediate family, or any group of such persons acting together owns more than 5% of a client's outstanding equity or other ownership interests during the period of the professional engagement, the self-interest threat to the independence rule would not be at an acceptable level and could not be reduced to an acceptable level by any application of safeguards. Accordingly, independence would be impaired.
In layman's terms?
So, in layman's terms, what's your family involvement with this particular business, this design of furniture?
You know, there's some involvement.
Could you elaborate a little bit more on that, Ty?
We
Be
own
honest.
some shares in it.
Okay.
Maybe that's what's been bothering me.
So, your dad owns shares?
Yeah.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Brothers?
Yeah.
Sister?
Yeah.
Uncle Larry?
Yes.
Uncle Larry. Ty, I think it's pretty safe to say that your family dog owns more than 5% of the shares for this business. And that
Whoa! What happened?
Well, you know what? Getting through all of these AICPA standards can be a little bit tedious, so we like to switch things up and, learn in comfort.
So am I going to be visited by a series of ghosts, or just you?
No, just me.
Oh, okay.
So, do you like what I've done with the place?
I do. I do like it.
Now we're going to talk a little about lending transactions. If an auditor has a loan to or from the client, any officer or director of the client, or any individual owning 10% or more of the client's equity, a self-interest threat to the auditor's compliance with the independence rule may exist. So, lending transactions, another potential red flag, and in this case, a very veritable red flag when it comes to audits and independence.
Oh. This isn't near as comfortable as the mattress is.
Oh, if you thought those mattresses were comfortable, you should try taking a nap on a cloud. Ooh, that's nice. But, okay, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? It's actually kind of like that time I was wondering why the baseball kept getting bigger, and then it hit me. Okay, anyways. Ty, something else we need to talk about. Family relationships. We've already talked a little bit about your family and the ownership interests, and it also is going to be something here with, it's going to trigger some difficulties. So, the AICPA Code of Conduct reads the following. If an auditor's immediate family is employed by the attest client, but not in a key position, independence is not impaired in that case. But if a covered member's immediate family is in a key position with the attest client during the period covered by the financial statements or during the period of professional engagement, then the threats to compliance with the independence rule would not be at an acceptable level. And one single case, one family member, one distant cousin in a key position at the company automatically impairs your independence in life, my friend. Let's walk.
Okay.
You know what, Ty? There is one more thing, and that's that whenever you're on an audit, you can't accept any forms of gift or entertainment from the attested.
Right, yeah.
You don't remember those cookies from earlier?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Hey. Hey, Sugar. I
Hey.
heard you doing the audit for design of furniture, so I baked you some cookies
Oh.
while you were
Oh,
doing that. Mm-hmm.
thanks. I already ate them, though.
Yeah. That's gonna be a problem. Well, Ty, it's been a very instructive day. So I was wondering if we could just talk a little bit about the main points that we covered. What did you learn as we talked today?
Well, I learned that independence in an audit can be impaired by family relationships, by lending transactions, by ownership interest in a corporation of over 5%, and by accepting gifts and entertainment from the corporation.
Ty, you've learned a lot, my friend. I'm really proud of you for the integrity that you've demonstrated by choosing to step back from this audit. And I'm sure that good things will come as a result of it. Oh, and one last thing. Yeah, you lost the bet, now you're gonna pay the debt!
Bring it on, big guy!
Let's go! Ah! Pride cometh before the fall! Woo-hoo!
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate the time you spent learning more about independence with us. But before you go, we'd appreciate it if you could stick around for a couple more minutes to listen to a quick word from our sponsors.
Hey, I'm Skylar Howes. I'm a full-time independent privateer off-road racer. Independence is very important. If you lie on your financials, people are going to be coming after you. Since you got me on the subject of auditing, let me tell you a little something about unpaid fees. The existence of unpaid fees to a covered member for professional services previously rendered to an attest client may create self-interest, undue influence, or advocacy threats to the covered members of compliance with the independence rule.